Ladies and gentlemen, this is Country Music News International. My name's Nigel Sharpe, and way over there in Colorado, when we're going to find out exactly where in a moment, that is Kenya Reese. And
Hi.
exactly. Now, I've been to Colorado once in my life, and I was in Colorado Springs actually, just visiting some old friends of the family. That's a very long time ago. But at least I still kind of vaguely remember where Colorado Springs is. So where are you in relation to that?
I'm actually in Parker, so it's about an hour away from Colorado Springs, not too far. But we go there occasionally. There's a really good barbecue place there that we like,
Okay.
and we I think we have a couple friends up in Colorado Springs.
Now, I suppose one of the things I've noticed from looking at your website is you seem to get out and sing the national anthem a lot. Why
I
is
do.
that?
Um, I personally love our country's national anthem. It's my favorite song to sing because um it connects with people and it's able to I'm able to sing about the freedom that we get to enjoy here in the United States, and I think that's really cool. And it just tells about our country's story, and a lot of people connect to that, and really big emotions come from that song.
I guess one of the things about the national anthem, I mean, your national anthem, that is, a lot of people get to sing it at a lot of these kind of sporting events,
Yeah.
and you always seem to have the freedom to almost interpret it. You can sing it in the style in which you sing, if you know what I mean.
Yes, a lot of people do take that liberty, and I know I take it a little bit, but I try not to stray too far away from the original sort of tune of the national anthem, because I want to honor and respect that as well. And I think it's beautiful, just plain with no added influence from the artist or anything like that. So, but I do add my own little inflections here and there just to make it my own.
Yeah, no, I think that's good actually. I think that's quite interesting. Anyway, what is that around your neck? That looks rather interesting.
Oh, thank you. It's actually just one of my jewelry pieces. I love big jewelry. I've got
Okay.
matching earrings, but I my favorite piece of jewelry or thing to wear are earrings. I love big, uh, really dramatic earrings. I like to wear a lot of feathers and tassels
All
too.
right. Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
And there's a nice looking guitar just behind you, behind your right shoulder.
Yes,
Is that a
thank you.
Gibson?
This it's a guild actually,
Ah, okay.
American made guild. And I love it very much. I actually got it for my 17th birthday, so a little over a year ago,
Right.
but I love it very much.
I wish somebody had got me a Guild guitar on my 17th birthday.
Yeah, my parents are very sweet and got me that guitar because they knew I wanted to become an artist. So that was right after I recorded my first single. My producer loves and is very into guitars as well, and I'm still fairly new at this, so I'm still trying to learn, but he helped sort of recommend what guitar would be a first guitar for me to get. So I'm very thankful to him for educating me, or at least trying to.
So do you stick pretty much then with the acoustic, or are you experimenting with electrics as well?
I am mainly sticking to acoustic right now.
Right.
I haven't really tried to play electric yet because I'm still learning on the acoustic. But I haven't really experimented with electrics yet. I'm excited to. I played one of my producers' electric guitars when I was over recording this past year, and it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. So I would not be opposed to experimenting with electric
Hmm.
guitars for sure.
So let's get to the music. Now I'm looking at my other screen here, just in case you're wondering what I'm doing. Um, yeah, so I've got up here your Spotify, and I've got two songs. Can't Take Me Down and Get a Little Country. So I've listened to both of these. Um, Can't Take Me Down kind of surprised me a little bit. That's really quite rocky. Was that something that you particularly wanted? I mean, how do you see yourself as a country artist.
Yes, so Can't Take Me Down was sort of like my experimental song. That was the first song I ever recorded, first song I submitted to my producer. And we didn't have live instruments for that song, so I think that is what partially played into that sort of sound. I agree, it's
Okay.
not totally as country as Get a Little Country is, but I still really like it. I still felt it had a little bit of a country feel to it, with definitely a little bit more rock, a little bit more pop in there as well. What I wanted to do with my second song, and actually the whole album I have coming out soon, is make it a lot more country because I had the opportunity to with the band. The band makes a
Right.
huge difference when it comes to the sound of the music. Because if you're just using the computer sounds and everything to piece together a song, it's going to sound different than a live band would. So
Yeah.
I still love my first song. I love it very much. It was a growing moment for me to be able to make it to where I am right now.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't mean it any as any form of criticism. I mean, I really
Oh,
liked
not at
it.
all, no.
Um, and it does have that kind of edge to it. And but it still fits into the sort of country music genre,
Yeah,
which is pretty broad these days anyway. It's far broader, I
it,
think, than it ever used to be.
it is very broad today. That's what I was sort of hoping to critique on my own end is for this new album. I wanted my songs to sound very traditional 90s country, and I think
Okay.
when I release the next four songs, that's especially what you guys are gonna hear. So I think I captured that song pretty well and get that sound pretty well and Get a Little Country.
Yeah. Now that is, as we stand, that is the latest release.
Yes, sir, it is. I'm
Yeah.
hoping to release the next song in the line of this album, which is called Gone, sometime this month, probably later this month, early April at the most, is when it's going to release. So after that, the three other songs from the album come out all together, and I'm really excited. But the reason why we decided to release Get a Little Country and Gone separately is just to sort of make the release last a little longer and to get people really excited for the actual album.
So where did you do the recording then? Was this in Nashville or was it also in Colorado?
Yes, I recorded in Dark Horse Studio in Nashville, Tennessee, which is, well, actually, I think it's technically Franklin, but
Okay.
it's a
Yeah.
really cool studio that many different, very well-known country artists have recorded at. Dolly Parton, Carrie Underwood. I remember that he isn't a country artist, but Shawn Mendes was there about a
Okay.
week before I was there. So that was really amazing for me. I got to walk through the halls and all these posters of the different albums that people created who are really well known now or that are number ones on Spotify and Apple Music. I just got to walk through and take pictures and know that I am in the same room as those people were. So that was really
Yeah.
amazing for me.
Yeah, that's always a nice feeling, isn't it?
Yeah.
What about gigs and such like? I mean, do you have any, special events planned for the album release?
I am I do. So I have a really amazing venue who took me in before they even listened to my voice. It's here in Parker. It's the Wild Goose Saloon, actually, a very nice indoor and outdoor venue. And they let me have my first release party there, my first release to showcase Can't Take Me Down. And we are planning something very big for the album release. We're going to have a lot of people. We're going to send out flyers. We're going to have a lot of people come in to the bar. And it's going to just be, I'm going to release my song that night and I'm going to sing all of them before they release, hopefully. So it's going to hopefully be the day before I release the whole album.
Anyway, so I'm not going to keep you because I know you've got another interview coming up. I've got plenty of good stuff here to make up an interview here. And so I'm just going to say thanks for taking the time for speaking to us.
Of course. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And I had a lot of fun. It was nice
Okay.
meeting you.
So, Kenya, I will wave you goodbye and all the best for 2025.
Thank you very much. I
Okay.
appreciate it. Have a good day.
You too. Bye.
All right. Bye bye.